Hello, dear friend. How are you? I'm James Van Prague. Of course, you must know that by now, I'm hoping, or maybe not. Maybe you've just discovered me. Been around for a long time, very long, over 30 years. You probably know me from Oprah, Larry King Live, Good Morning America, a lot of shows, a lot of radio shows. And I've been doing this work for close to 36 years as a medium, a connection between the spirit world and the living world. And today I'd like to talk to you about guides, angels, and masters and how to contact them. So everybody is able to connect. Some people say, I can't do it. Yes, you can, because you're a soul and they're a soul. And it'll make a big difference if you learn to connect with your spirit guides, your angels, and your ascended masters. So today, I want to teach you some very special techniques. And these are just a small nugget of what I'm teaching in my new course, incredible course from you, because a lot of people wanted this course, connecting with your guides, angels, and master, because it's important. I think we should know about how to contact them. They're part of our everyday life. So let's get started, okay? Today, wherever you are, wherever you're sitting, just close your eyes, and I'm going to connect you with your guides, angels, and masters. And what I'm going to do today, and this is just a small nugget again, is help you to use your guides, your angels, and your masters to solve an everyday problem. Okay, so this is just a very small nugget of what the course is about, but I wanted to share it with you. So again, wherever you are, just close your eyes and listen to the sound of my voice. And it's a wonderful way, if you've never meditated before or done any kind of mind journey, you can trust me 100%. It's just relaxation. So we're going to just relax, and we do that with the breath. And as we inhale with the breath, just imagine that you're bringing life into every part of your body. This beautiful life force, this prana, all the way down to your toes. And just follow your breath all the way down to your toes. And we exhale, we're going to release any energies within the body that aren't for our highest good, that hold us back, limitations, fears, blockages, okay? And then I will walk you through a very special place for you to go in your mind and to really get help with your problem that you have. You'll come up with. Okay, ready? So close your eyes and just become mindful of you're sitting in a chair. Become aware of the chair you're sitting in. Or if you're lying down, that's fine. Be aware of the floor. Be aware of your physical body, sitting in the chair or lying down on the floor. Make sure, of course, you're in a space you won't be interrupted by anyone from the outside or phones or anything like that. This is your time. This is your self-care. So with this little video, you want now to inhale. Inhale the life force. Just having that thought, I'm going to inhale the life force and bring life to every cell, every fiber of my being. And inhale. And exhale. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Good. And again, and inhale. Very good. And exhale. Just make it as natural as possible, not a big deal, just very natural. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And just keeping that same rhythm of breath, like the ebb and flow of the water. You are a beautiful soul that knows no limitations. Your thoughts bring you to a space. They really transfer you to the space that you create with the mind. So keeping this breath the same. Good. The ebb and the flow. So really life is breath. Movement is breath. So we bring breath into the body. That's movement. We're moving the energy through the body, which brings it life. If there's stagnation in the body, it's hard to have a full life. So breathing in and breathing out. Let it move. Good. And now in your mind's eye, I want you to go back to like you were a child once and you had wonderful imagination or a make-believe. That's just fine. And in your mind's eye, in this place in front of you, in front of your head somewhere, or on the ceiling, whatever is comfortable for you, I just want you to envision that there's a screen, like a big movie screen in front of you. And this is a place which you will be transported through in this screen. So as you see the screen, take several walks, and soon you find that you're standing in the middle of this screen. Look back, and you see all the audience members just sitting there staring. You're going to go on a journey now. So walk right through that screen, and there in front of you now, on the other side of that screen, are beautiful flowers, huge flowers, beautiful roses and daffodils and lilacs and some flowers you've never seen ever before in your life, with bright, bright colors of reds and yellows and oranges and purples and blues. Let your imagination run with all the beautiful colors and hues, for colors of vibrancy, colors of imagination. Good for you. Now you've reached the land of the spirit in your mind. There is a space and a place for you in your mind where you will be called upon soon by those who have gathered close to be with you, to work with you today. So there you go. Very, very good. And now in this beautiful garden, all around you are flowers and grass and meadows, and now you see mountains and lakes, and it just feels so very natural. So very, very natural. You find instantly in your mind that there are beings who are calling your name, and you hear them in your head, and you're drawn to that. You're drawn to that thought of them calling you. And soon you find that you're ascending, you're gliding over the ground, over the meadows, over the fields, and you find that you're standing now in some kind of a building made from, it looks like marble or beautiful mother of pearl, glistening. And you're inside this building. And as you look to the sides of this building, there are some openings, some little openings between the walls with fresh air. There is no ceiling, but there is a sun of some kind. There's illumination. And then you see on the walls stained glass windows, and you feel within you, in every part of your body, you feel you have entered a sacred space. Not a religious space at all, but a sacred space. Walk down now toward this table at the very end, and it looks like an altar. An altar, again, not a church, but a sacred space, where there is an altar in front of you, and there are stained glass windows on either side coming in. But they don't depict anything religious. What they do depict are different flowers that have been captured by glass. And they bring through lovely, lovely beams of light that dance around you, and the floor is all around you, and charge this sacred space. Envelop the whole space with all these colors. It feels so, so natural. And in front of you now, this altar, walk to the altar, for there are 3 distinct beings there. Hard to make sense of what they look like or feel like from this point of view, but don't you worry. As you go a little closer, they'll come into focus. But first they say to you that they want in your mind right now, at this point, for you to come up in your mind, on the surface of your mind, a situation or problem in your life right now that you would like solved. A situation or problem in your life right now that you would like solved. Clarification, understanding, comprehension. So come up now with this scenario in your mind. I know there might be many, but one that's really pressing, one that is really upsetting you perhaps, throwing you off a little bit, that one problem to be solved. See it, be aware of it, become aware of how it feels to you, and how it affects your body as well. Good. Now that you have the scenario, the situation, it is time to walk up to the altar. Very slowly you walk up toward this altar. It's not a church, it's a sacred space. Beautiful. And as you get closer, you notice this altar. It looks like gold marble almost. And there are these beautiful beings who are your beautiful beings. They work with you every day. To your left behind the altar stands this incredible being that we know as angels. An angel. Look in their face. See how soft the face is, the eyes, how beautiful. Become aware of this angel being. Lights all around it. That lights represent wings because it's all light. This is your angel. Connect with that angel now. Just acknowledging them. Good. And now to the middle. In the middle stands an ascended master. An ascended master that resonates as truth for you. Whether that's Buddha or Mary or Lao Tse. Whatever ascended master stands there that you resonate with. Acknowledge them by bowing. Feel their love. And then to your right behind the altar is one of your guides. It could be a master guide or a guide. This guide has been specifically chosen for this one problem that you brought to them today. So acknowledge who that guide is, meet them, introduce yourself if you don't know them consciously, feel their energy, look into their eyes. Perfect. Each entity, each being will give you a word, perhaps a sentence, perhaps an insight on how you will deal with this situation and solve it. It will bring clarity, wisdom, knowledge, insight, each one specifically different because each one of these beings are on a very different frequency. So first, become aware of the angel, step in front of them, again, feel their glory, their beauty, and they want to reach their hands out to you, present you with something, maybe a book, maybe a symbol, maybe a word for your situation. As they hand it to you, take it and listen to what they say. Perhaps it's even a song. Who knows? Maybe music. Who knows? It's specific just for you. Good. And thank them. And next, step in front of this beautiful ascended master, beautiful being who has once touched the earth and now has ascended into the oneness. Acknowledge them. And they hand you a rose. Take this rose, and inside the middle of this rose is an insight, a solution, perhaps a question even, that you must ask yourself regarding the situation you find yourself and how to resolve it, or what are you learning from it. Look into the middle of that rose, and as you do, beautiful energy seems to come off that rose and surround you fully. You totally understand what this ascended master is sharing. You next thank them, and now step in front of the guide, the master guide or guide who presents themselves to you today. And the guide opens up their hands, reaches out to you, and gives you a symbol of some kind. A symbol of some kind which represents how you will become more aware of the solution of this problem. This symbol represents perhaps something that you need to do to activate clarity, something that needs to be resolved, bring you a sense of balance and harmony to this situation. Look and see what this symbol represents. Hold it to your heart, and you will understand exactly what this guide meant with this symbol when they handed it to you. And now step back, thank them, thank each one. Your spirit guides, angels, masters, ascended masters, we thank you and bless you for your insights, for your teachings, for your philosophy and your clarity. and we will do the best we can with opening up our hearts and our minds, getting out of the way so that we may truly live a divine course. And so it is. And slowly breathe back into the body. Inhale and exhale. Being aware of your feet on the floor, your body, and inhale and exhale. Slowly becoming aware of the different parts of the body, the arms, legs. And one more time, inhale and exhale, and slowly open up your eyes. Raise your arms with your fingers so we know you're back. Namaste. Enjoy that. So there you go. Now, if you enjoyed this training, which I'm sure you have, I have some great news for you. I'm really excited to share this with you. I've been working really, really hard for this. So I have a revolutionary Connecting to Your Guides, Angels, and Masters. The course is finally done, and it's here. I've been asked this for a long time to do this, and I finally have. So now it's available to you. So in this preeminent course, because I don't think there's anything out there like this, I draw from my 30 plus years spent working with the spirit realms, the different realms, and I teach you my own personal way to get crystal clear guidance from your personal spirit team. We all have a spirit team, and we should know them. So as you learn to partner with them, your guides, your angels, and your masters, you'll also learn how to let go of blocks that are holding you back. So all these powerful insights will help you to attract love in your life, experience greater abundance in your life. You know, God says yes. The humans say no. Learn how to bring more of this into your life and enjoy the journey. And over the 35 videos, you'll come to know who's who on your spirit team, which I find very valuable. I couldn't do this work without knowing that. Receive clear messages from your spirit guides, how to differentiate who they are and decipher the messages. And also sit in conversation with your guardian angels. Many people don't know how to do that. We all can do that. So learn all about the Ascended Masters. You know, there are lots of Ascended Masters, and I'm here to share all that with you. So you can call on them anytime you have a problem. They're right there. You just have to know how to click that line. Get advice from the archangels, too, all the different archangels for different parts of your life. And also have a conversation with your animal friend in spirit, your angel pet. It's beautiful. Learn how to become the master of your own life. That's your responsibility while you're walking on this earth. And there's so much more. You know, when you truly know your spirit team, as I have found mine through the years, you never feel lost. You feel like you have someone always around you supporting you. It's your support team. It's the supporting players while you're on the stage. That's really who it is. And they know all about you. They know about the soul lessons you have to learn and how to get clearly through them. And what's unique about this course is you'll learn how to easily connect to all the extraordinary beings who are part of your life in a different space and a different place. Doesn't it sound wonderful? To have a team who's always with you, you're never alone. They are part of this world, this life, going through it with you. So now's the time to get in contact with them. With their loving guidance, your life will become more and more meaningful, miraculous, and so much more. And you'll really feel like you're living life totally. And I, of course, will be your guide. I'm your earth guide. And I'll be with you every step of the way. And I just want you to know that I've been in your shoes. I've been there. I've had no one around me. I felt I've been this alone. I was an empath. Once I found that about my spirit team and the angels who are guiding me and around me, it made such a difference in my life. And now, as a special gift also, I'm offering an incredible discount to get you in here on this course for a very limited time because I want you to have the material. There is a reason you're here. There are no accidents. And you're watching this video right now because I believe you're meant to be right here. You know how hard the spirit world worked to get you here right now, and your angels and your guides to get you to watch this video? Nothing happens by accident. So I hope you'll join me. It's such a pleasure to work with you. And I get so excited to opening up your life, your vistas, your perspective, your sense of what this is all about, and knowing that you're not in it alone.